Hey, my name's Andrew, and in this review we are talking about the Deity V-mic D4 Mini. So in full disclosure, before we jump into the review, Deity did send me this microphone. However, they're not paying me anything to say anything nice about the microphone or not say anything bad about the microphone. Just like all my other reviews, these are going to be my own thoughts and opinions. So let's jump into the review, starting with, I think, one of the biggest selling points of this microphone, the price. This microphone is coming in at $50. And I think that easily checks the box as a budget microphone. But does it have the features you need? Well, we're going to talk about that later in the review along with some audio samples. But first, let's talk about what comes in the box. So in the box, you will find the microphone itself, a shock mount, a cable to attach the microphone to a camera, and a cable to attach the microphone to a smartphone. And the last accessory that comes with this microphone is what some people call a dead cat, which is basically a big fuzzy filter that goes on the end of the microphone that stops any kind of wind distortion noises. So let's talk about how the microphone works. And this isn't gonna take a very long time. You literally mount the microphone on top of your camera, plug it into the camera, and that's it. As soon as you hit record, it's going to record audio. And as soon as you're done, it's done recording. You don't have to mess with batteries or charging it or turning it on and off. So I think that the fact that this microphone is very simple to use is perfect for people that don't really want to mess around with audio. They just want to mount a microphone on top of their camera and get better audio. So the overall size of this microphone is very small. It's very lightweight and it hardly takes up any room, especially without this dead cat on it. But even with the dead cat on it, it doesn't take up hardly any room on top of your camera. So it's very portable and very lightweight. The other thing that this microphone has that some other budget microphones don't is an additional input. This would be really useful in a setting where you're filming a wedding or an interview or somewhere where you have an additional microphone lapel hooked up to a person, getting their voice. And you also want to get some room audio, or if you're filming a wedding and you want to get the people that are at the wedding clapping and cheering, then you can use the Deity microphone on top of your camera to get that live audio along with the lapel audio from the bride and groom or whoever you're recording for an interview. So I think this is a feature that maybe I'm not going to use all the time, but the fact that this microphone has it is a great versatile option that I really am happy that this microphone has. So that is how the microphone works. But who wants to watch a review about a microphone and not hear the actual audio from the microphone? Well, if you want to know what this microphone sounds like, you've been actually listening to it this entire review. I do have this microphone mounted on a little boom arm, so it's maybe a foot away from my mouth. And this is what the audio sounds like here in a YouTube studio setting. I think it's very good audio, and the fact that, in a room where I don't have a lot of sound panels, it is a shotgun microphone, so it is trying to pick up my voice as much as possible and block out any other kind of room audio. So for a quick comparison, this is what it sounds like with the in-body microphone, and it sounds absolute garbage, I know, so we'll plug it back in. All right, and just like that, we're back to the Deity microphone, and as you could tell, switching back to it, it sounds a lot more focused on me. It sounds a lot more professional. So that is what it sounds like here in a studio setting. Now let's jump to what it sounds like outdoors. All right, we are now outside using the Deity V-mic D4 Mini. This is kind of a vlogging scenario outdoors. There's some wind noises and there's cars driving by up at the road. So there's gonna be a little bit of background noise, but since it's a shotgun microphone, it's going to be mostly picking up my voice like you would want it to. And I am using the windsock, so hopefully it's cutting out any kind of wind noises. All right, so for quick comparison, this is what it sounds like without any microphone. This is the in-body microphone on the Canon M50. And I've done enough audio tests to know that with any kind of wind noise, this is kind of a windy condition right now, the wind is just picking up. The in-body microphone does not do a very good job of handling the wind well, and also you're probably hearing a lot more background noises from the cars. So obviously, I would recommend if you don't have any microphone, the Deity V-mic D4 Mini is going to do a much better job. So let's switch back to that. All right, so we switched back to the Deity microphone, and as you can tell, the wind noises have probably gone away, and the car noises kind of melt away too. And so it's going to be a much better audio experience for vlogging. So that is what this microphone sounds like in an outdoor setting and also here in a controlled studio setting. So that is how the microphone works. That is the overview. That is all the information you need. If you do want to pick up this microphone, there is a link in the description, but I think the quick short version of this review is that the microphone is very small, lightweight, portable, very affordable and very easy to use. So if you're looking for a budget microphone, I feel like this is probably one of the best options out there. So once again, thank you to Deity for sending it to me, and I think I'm really happy with this microphone, and it's not something I'm going to review and then put on my shelf. I'm actually going to be using this for all my videos in the future, vlogs and stuff like that. So this is a microphone I'm going to be definitely using, and I hope you will too. So once again, there's a link in the description if you want to pick it up. But that is it for this review. If you guys have enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave a like. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to watch more budget gear reviews, consider subscribing. And if you do, I'll see you in the next video.